Donald Trump. Now, he wouldn't want this to happen. I mean, nobody wants this to happen, but I'm telling you, I love this idea so much that if Donald Trump were in the room and they said he's just contracted coronavirus and he's fine, but if anyone gets within 6 feet of him, they could die. I love this so much, I might have to French kiss him because I love this idea. Yesterday, when he was talking about the economy, he said, there's lots of things we can do. I want to talk to Congress, one of which is getting rid of the payroll tax. Put that on a holiday for a while. Yes, please, Mr. President.
Yes.
Please. This is something that Ronald Reagan talked about but didn't do. He said, if you really want to upturn the progressive income tax, you get rid of the payroll tax. And all of a sudden, people will go, wait a minute. How much am I making in my paycheck now? How much are they taking? And he said, force them to pay it every month. They can't just take it out of the check. No withholdings. You have to pay it. He said there would be a revolution. Mr. Trump, please, President Trump, please. I would campaign or not campaign. Whatever it takes, you need to do this. This, when you get your paycheck and you have no payroll taxes in it, America's view on what a fair tax is going to completely change. Everybody right now, this is the progressives. They always hide things. Everybody now is like, oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I get money back from my taxes. No, that means you overpaid. They give you this little gift at the end to go, see, we're a good government. We're giving you all this money back. Because you don't notice every 2 weeks how much they're raping you. So he said one of the tools that we have to get the economy really going and making sure it's in the hands of the little people, not just the big banks, is to suspend the payroll withholding for a while. Please do that. Please, 6 months. Just do 6 months. 6 months. No one will ever allow it to go back. No one will ever go back to that.
That's interesting. I don't know if you're right on that. That'll be interesting because I don't think they're going to allow him to do it. I mean, I think the Democrats will block it, but go for it, man.
Go for it.
Because this is to me, the most evil tax
it is
that exists
in
our system. And it was designed by FDR specifically so that Social Security could never go after it. He wanted to cement a giant program that goes to everyone, a forced government savings program, theoretically, which of course we all know it's not an actual forced government savings program. It's just another welfare program.
Yep.
And you keep saying, people say, well, wait a minute, I put contributions in there. That's why he called them contributions. He didn't call it a tax. He called it contributions behind the closed door. Listen to this quote. This is what he told his advisor. We put those payroll contributions there as to give the contributors a legal, moral, and political right to collect their pensions and their unemployment benefits. With those taxes in there, no damn politician can ever scrap my Social Security program. Those taxes aren't a matter of economics. They're straight politics, end quote. That it was exactly what he did. And to me, the worst part about it is, and I don't know why Democrats don't get on board with this, they should. It's a regressive tax. Someone who makes $30,000 a year pays a higher percentage of their income than someone who makes $1 million a year. That is not it's not even a progressive tax. But remember, it is the reverse of that.
But remember, that is because it was just to cover Social Security, and everybody gets the same payment.
Right. And then,
so
of course,
why should the wealthy man pay more? Oh, because now he's got to carry everybody.
Yeah, and that's the thing I think that a lot of us miss at times, which is the welfare program where evil rich people pay for poor people to have things is a bloated government system. There's millions of problems with it. Far worse than that is the universal program that everyone is involved in, no matter what. You're forced to contribute to your own retirement. And then if you're Bill Gates, you can still get benefits from this program. And of course, obviously, it gives out to everybody more than they put in. On average, it's more than double what you're putting in. So, of course, the system doesn't make any sense anyway. And then it's locked in as this massively popular program because everyone thinks that they're a big part of the system. They're contributing to it. It's not what it is. It's just another welfare program, except everyone gets it, even if you're rich.
Everyone who is going to a Trump rally, everyone who has one of them Twitter machines, get on it now, tweet the president. Please, Mr. President, the greatest idea you've ever had, 100% support on suspending the payroll tax because of the coronavirus. You will never get it back. Never. And we'll have a real conversation about progressives and their taxes. Please, Mr. President. It'll help the little guy.
It will. Legitimately.
I know it will.
It's much better than cutting the rates of the income tax. It helps people. They all have to pay it from $1.
I love it.
People who are making $15,000 a year, $20,000 a year, get them off of that tax. It's completely unfair.
Yeah.
You know what?
And
as
you know
Rahm
what?
Emanuel once said,
Oh boy.
never let a crisis go to waste.
Yes.
And
never
here we
let
are.
he's the only president that would actually do this on the Republican side. That he would take a crisis like this and say, oh, because it will help people. It will legitimately help. But it will be the biggest move against progressives since FDR.
And
I mean, you want to go in the history books? This is it.
And kill it for all time. Kill this awful tax.
Kill it.
Don't just give
Love
it a
it.
rest. Don't put it in prison. Kill it.